Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope everybody's doing good. This was brought to my attention from Ringside News just now. I got the alert on my phone. It pertains to Tony Khan possibly selling AEW after getting billion-dollar offers. And we're going to find out what this is about. And Ringside News is the source, but I'm sure other dirt sheets are reporting it too. The link will be in the comments section down below. Please go check them out. Basically states as Tony Khan was speaking to the Hollywood Reporter about whether the company is profitable, he dropped a lot of knowledge. Tony Khan stated he had received billion-dollar offers to buy AEW outright. He says, we have a valuation of, well, people have approached me with these billion-dollar offers. So the business has grown. I'm not turning over huge cash profits. But as we approach the new media rights renewal, that is really the key only to weekly profitability and cash flow, but also other large multiplier on top of the business valuation. That's a pretty valid answer. I mean, I could see that. But at the same time, let's say hypothetically, if Tony Khan was to sell AEW this soon, because this company's only been around about what, 3-4 years. I think that because of the momentum they've had going for the last quite a few years since they came into existence, that we are not going to see that company get sold whatsoever, because I think Tony Khan and AEW are doing a fantastic job to where selling the company would not be a wise decision, and it would just end up probably hurting it. I mean, people are already seeing WWE now being sold to the UFC, and now this comes out, and I already can tell you people are probably thinking that this is definitely going to be the case, but I don't see Tony Khan doing that because, again, I think that AEW, because it's such a successful alternative to WWE and Impact Wrestling, that I think that he would be more inclined to keep the company and be the one that keeps on running it rather than give it over this soon and take the chance of it having it backfire with a new owner coming along and potentially sinking AEW. And I think that's pretty much the main reason why it is that we are not going to see this happen. Not yet, anyway. Maybe years from now, depending on where we are, if AEW is even around, because, it's nice to have an alternative to WWE, but both of these companies are run very, very different. And I think it'll work better for Tony Khan to keep the company and not sell it. I don't see him doing it. Even if they offer billions of dollars, there's just some things more important than money. And a lot of people have really praised Tony Khan for doing things differently than a Vince McMahon did for WWE in terms of recent stuff. I really don't think that WWE and AEW are really going to be the same from a business standpoint. I think they both try to be very different, but they both know of each other's existence, but they're both run very differently. Tony Khan, if anything, is going to keep his company, and he is going to keep on running it the next several years. And then maybe when he's older, he'll definitely give it up. It depends on really the success of how they're going to go the next several years, because how many companies that were doing good for several years ended up doing something that turned the momentum for them in a bad way? You had WCW that was doing good over WWE in the Monday Night Wars, and look what happened there. You had TNA that came along, and for a while, they were growing as a young company. They were the alternative to WWE, and then look what happened. They started doing stupid things, and now, well, they're pretty much not the company they used to be. Tony Khan more than likely is focusing on the mistakes of the past, and pretty much he's going to avoid doing what those companies did, and he's definitely going to be smarter with AEW, and I don't see him selling the company at all. I think that this is just nothing more than kind of a what if scenario. So that's just my take on it. But you never know. You all might disagree with me. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Tony Khan being offered billions of dollars to sell AEW. Do you think it'll happen, or do you think it won't happen? Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you later.